What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kenpatchi34 here, cursive. CFI Gaming, and yeah, I just really had something that was on my mind about the griefing that goes on in this game, guys. A buddy of mine yesterday, he was carrying some stuff back to the butcher, and when you load it up and you've got your buck or alligator or whatever you have on the bag plus whatever's stowed, and there we go. Okay. Wow, I don't have 4 rounds left. What the heck? 4 rounds of oh. Okay, so like I was explaining. Um, Griefing. So yesterday, sorry about that. Had to switch the audio chat there. So yesterday, me and a friend are just out doing some hunting, and you know, my friend's bringing some stuff back to the butcher that he hadn't skinned yet, that he wanted to after, uh, so he can make a little extra money. He's out there just hunting, and some player just decided to go ahead and put a bullet in him on his way to the butcher. How fantastic is that, guys? I mean, I know we've all, anybody who's spent any amount of time on this game has definitely have to say that they may have experienced getting shot on your way to the butcher just to go make an honest day's worth of living. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really understand why people do it. I've never done it to anybody. I don't see any need to. It doesn't add any value to what I'm doing. I mean, sure, you get credit for a kill per se. I don't know. You tell me. I don't count. I don't count that as, that's just basically a gutless way of existing. I think, honestly, for somebody to do something like that. But hey, there are people that are gutless and cowards in this world, and it's always going to be that way. And when you know them, you'll know them because they will shoot you in the back. They won't even really want to try to fight with you. They'll just shoot you in the back. And that's what they are. I don't give a damn who's around in this game. Whatever. I pass by a player, I say, I don't even care. Look, I have my horse needs something to eat. Am I on alert with a guy like that? Sure. I'm waiting for somebody like that to do something ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. I'm not out looking for a fight, I can tell you that. I just want to just get to the fast travel here and do my thing. Be where I want to be. And, I mean, it's alright out here. In New Austin. You guys, first Red Dead map. I mean, this is beautiful. This game is absolutely gorgeous. But this is not where I want to be. But anyway, I digress a little bit back to the griefing. So, I mean, he got... upset about it. Sure, he was out there for a good while. We were out there for about an hour, and so he had an hour's worth of stuff. Which, at the end of the day, the stuff the pelts and the animal carcasses and whatever, birds that you may have on a stove or jackrabbits on the side of your horse. I mean, those are extra money if you can get it to the butcher, I guess, before being shot. So I've always looked at it as like, well, you're still never ever gonna stop my flow. You're never going to stop how much money I make. You may slow it down, you can try, and then we can battle it out. Like, all right. But most of the time, people grieve me that they immediately leave the lobby, um, and basically because, well, I don't care. I'm gonna come after you, and I'm going to. Why am I getting? Okay, no, no, no. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. Back on the doggone horse. Come on now. But it's basically because you're just gonna go after them. You're just gonna go after them. You're gonna kill them 3 times. You're gonna try to make them parlay. You're gonna keep killing them, and that's exactly what my buddy did. He just went after this guy and kept killing him over and over and over and over again. The guy the player parlayed him. It didn't matter. My friends kept going after him, and so I can understand that. That's completely understandable. It's completely, you feel that you've been violated to the point where I'm not even doing anything wrong to other players, and this person is just deciding to, interrupt, not only just my life, but just my playing time, what I'm trying to do, and the time that you have in this game, and then it's like, man, what do people be? I mean, do they have not anything better to do? I mean, you're just a piece of filth. I don't know. I mean, that's just maybe I'm taking it too far, but obviously, I think they look for fights, and that's exactly why I brought this up because, yeah, I only had 4 rounds of express ammo left. After I mean, it was a back and forth, but it was 4 against 1. The guy killed me. Same thing. I got griefed yesterday, and I had a buck and I had 2 herrings plus I had one in my hand, and I was basically, man, I was gonna make a nice extra. Mind you guys, take this for what it is. Extra chunk of change. Um, at at the butcher, and guy kills me. In the middle, I was skinning my last bird, and that guy kills me. So, um, was I upset? Sure. I mean, that's because you feel you're out there, you're grinding, you're putting in the work, you're trying to, you know, make your character great, and you're not messing with anyone else, you're not harassing, you're not even grieving other players, but and it's like to the lowest extent of doing it when somebody's on their way to the butcher because you're a hater and you don't have that much money because you have that much time to sit there and free roam session to do that to people when there is the showdown series. Look at this thing. I couldn't even clean it while I was shooting these guys, and I was still killing them. It was 4 against 1, and I was destroying them. Sure, it's gonna go back and forth. They're gonna kill you, right? Somebody's gonna shoot you in the back here and there. But once I kind of got them all together, they started going down, especially when 2 of them were on a horse together. I said, "What? Why are there two? Man, 2 guys on a horse, and they think they can? They think they can really do something to me? Okay, I mean." Yeah, after a while, once I pretty much told my horse to go get away, and I was, on foot in Saint Denis. Let's clean that. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, this gun right here basically did most of the damage. I mean, did a lot of the damage actually, as you can see, but it put him down. Um, and it was definitely back and forth, but it was more or less at one point I was shooting. I think I shot them at least 2 or 3 times. One of them I killed him 4 times in a row because after the third time, I was like, he ain't gonna parlay me. He just He's just gonna continue to take this behind whooping, and all four of them was taking it. Even the level 50, so the supposed level 53 that was in that group, and I'm like, man, you really showing these low levels, like, you know, what they need to be doing, man. Good job. I ain't mad at you. I won't call him, man. I said he don't really care about them, so, you know, it's kind of like, all right, yeah, you don't really care, so you don't care about those guys. So, alright, I gotta check everything, man. I don't think I used this one, though. I don't think I used, oh, I did, okay, so I must have had a good time with this gun for a while. So, alright. I'm trying anyway, trying to really get used to it. It's definitely not like the rolling block at all. Some of you may think like these guns are created equal and whatnot. No, there are some differences, definitely for sure, between those two guns, and I'm trying my best here to kind of get a hold of this thing. You know, I figure I got a hold. This one, pretty good success with here and there. You know, on PvP and just hunting in general, because that's all I really use it for. I don't go after other players much. I don't really do all those things, you know. Who has time these days, you know? And you're out here, you're trying to keep it low key. I mean, basically, somebody broke you out of prison. So, you know, you figure, you could be good, you could be dishonorable, whatever. Me, be all whatever you want. Me, I just want to be a guy who makes money hunting, that's all. That's me. And, you know, you give me whatever I may have done, well, I guess I'll have to deal with, and whatever I do now, I guess I'll have to make the best of, and it's almost like somebody giving you a second chance. So why would I want to be, I don't know, this is at least in my mind, just, why do I want to be that bad? I don't mind doing bad stuff, guys, don't get me wrong. I do some bad stuff in that game. But, you know, that's not what it's all about for me, so, and if, you know, hey, look, you do what you want to do in this game. It's whatever the game means to you, and not anybody else. And as long as you can find people to accept that, you know, then it's all good. That's how you make friends on this game. I mean, people are gonna do weird stuff. You're gonna do weird stuff, and people are gonna think you're weird. But that's okay as long as they can accept you for it. You know, shooting somebody in the back of the head at the butcher, if you think that's okay, that's fine. You know, I mean, look, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey, look, that's who you want to hang with. Just be prepared that if somebody is in your group like that, and you're in a posse with them, that somebody may come up to ride and go ahead and just start griefing you right where you at. So maybe you're just sitting there fishing or whatever. I don't know. Maybe hunting. I don't know. Maybe you say, oh man, this hunting thing. Wow, I better get on this and stop shooting other players and actually, you know, start playing this game. Okay, alright, Bats, I hear you, and I see 3 gators. So, that's how I'm looking at it, you know. Okay, we need to get our aim together. Is that other one's, ooh. That 2 wasn't enough to drive him. What about that one? Oh, he's definitely thinking about moving, but it's too late for him. Golly. There you go. 3 gators up, 3 gators down. And right away, you know, getting paid. So, can't wait to see what birds come out here to pick apart these alligators. This is going to be great. 3 of them right here. I love killing 3 alligators right here. There would probably be a lot of birds flying across. Ravens first. What are you? Get down. I don't even know where you are, but if you stay over there, I think it's a loon. Uh-oh. I mean, really? That's what we out here for, y'all. Come on. The game don't change. Just because somebody grief you, you go back to your game. And you keep playing it. Look at this. They just act like they don't want to stop coming over here. That's okay. You can tell the birds to keep on coming. Keep it coming. I know. She's so upset right now. And look, I can't even skin this alligator. Come on. Skin the gator, man. Skin the gator, please. Thank you. Look at that. Horse is freaking out, bugging out. That's okay. We're still looking for birds. We're off the horse now, so look at that. What's going on there? I don't know. Let's check for maybe okay. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you see the birds get a little closer, but they're not ready yet. They're like, nah, we see the Grim Reaper over. That's why he's dressing all black. Yeah, and then he's just like, I know we still see the Grim Reaper over there, though. He will destroy us if we fly over there right now. So, as you guys could tell, I mean, this is look at the overall depth of this game. So forget about somebody shooting you and doing bad stuff to you, and think about the fact that they can't stop your flow. They can't take your feathers, and that's where the majority of your money right here in the birds are. And you know what? Too bad that they don't know that. And the only thing they can do is try to stop you from, you know, collecting a few pennies on the back of your horse. Because at this point, that's all that whatever's on the back of your horse adds up to. And as long as you remember that, you don't never let these people get to you. It's okay, sure, go after them, right? But now at this point, now you got to remember that now you're wasting your money and time going after them, just to kind of feel like, you know, you have some redemption from what they did to you. And well, I mean, there's never really that. I mean, obviously, if you can make them parlay 3 times, that feels pretty good, and you just do it for fun, and you're not doing it because you feel like you have to do it. You're just doing it because, well, I mean, it needs to be done. Somebody needs to try to go ahead and do this and kind of put this player in his place, because sometimes people need to be put in their place. I need to be put in my place sometimes, and I mean, we all do. That's what. I mean, I don't think those birds are coming over. What do you think? Yeah, I think they're flying away for now. I don't think they want no part of this no more. I mean, these birds really try to have. Really? And I'm glad that they did. What do we have? You guys know what we have. You guys know what we have. That's right. Already. And what was it? And what am I saying, guys? This is just how this game operates. I'm just showing you just already, man. This is great. How this game operates. I mean, you get rid of the predator. I mean, that's beautiful. It's not. This isn't. No. Oh man. See, if I haven't paid attention, see, then that's my fault. But that's okay. We're just gonna get these real quick and get out of this area, because guess what? You know, we've got plenty of time there. There's a snake. Yeah, I think he'll come over here. I mean, look at this. Fish get to have their little bit if they want some. They're gonna eat that other bird probably, but I don't know. So that's 3 more points. So that's 9 or 10 possibly, because I think I only got 1 from that one. It's kind of, it was not a good one, but that's okay. At least it was one, right? That's all that matters. You know, you're gonna knock down. Look, here's another one. Let's see if we get one. Probably just gamey bird, man. That's fine. Get 1. Might be 10. I'll see how many I got once I get over here. Yeah. So right away, the only thing we're looking for now is 2 or maybe even 3 3-star herons. Isn't that wonderful, guys? You don't even have to worry about that bird no more. It's like, it's great. It's like what you came out here for is you've already got most of it, and everything else is now you're just having fun shooting stuff, right? You got the majority of your money in, but the thing is, now you want to look for different birds, and now you're willing to have your attention put on, you know, other birds that you may not normally shoot at. You say, okay, I don't really need the herons. If I see them, it's cool. Maybe, you know, you get too stowed on the side here. Muskrat showing up, you gotta shoot them. It's, you know, this is like I told you guys, $1.95 per muskrat. This is ridiculous. But it's like I said, the griefers aren't going to stop it completely. You may get griefed once, and you know, every 20 sessions you play. I don't know. The numbers could vary depending on how well somebody may think you're armed. Damn, did I get 5 of them? I think I did. Hold on, I'm gonna stop right here. Hopefully cover all areas. See, the thing is, you wanna try to cover all areas on your mini map. You shoot these birds. Come on, calm down, girl. Calm down, calm down, calm down. You stop the horse. Stop. Oh gosh. Get back on the train track. Get back on the train track. I don't want you running away. Alright, stop. Okay. And we're gonna sit here. And we're gonna wait for you to calm down. Now, what should I do? Probably go for these 3. If the other 3 are gone, that's fine. I mean, whatever. I mean, honestly, I did get 6 of them. Unbelievable, right? I mean, it's, I don't know if you know, I could pick this. If I don't pick it up in time, all the other ones may disappear. Their crows are so hard. You know, oh good. I know I saw him fly by. There he is. Right. Wow, they got the, look at this. I haven't even picked up this crow yet. I'm trying to. Oh, hurry up. Like, at least you can move while you pick this thing up and just kind of like, okay, cool. Let's hurry up and get over here so we can save. I don't even care. There's probably a few alligators maybe here, but whatever. They'll let me know they're here. Generally. There's one more. Oh, look what we have. A friend. We have a friend in need over here. A friend in need of, well, let's hurry up and collect this and see if we can catch him. Oh, just drop it. I don't think that's it. Where's it? That's a duck? I forget it. Oh, damn. Where you go off to? Take that. Here we go. That was probably either a vulture or a hawk. I don't know. I didn't want to grab it just yet. Because since the, you know, I mean, I didn't want to run over there and whatnot. That's okay. There's going to be more. The loons, like I said, these are very, very good. They come at you usually 2 at a time out here, and that's the only time they really come at you. Okay, here he comes again. Okay, so this is more or less where I wanted him. I did not want to cross the train tracks to come see him. Nope. I did not want to cross the train tracks, guys, to do all this. I wanted to get whatever birds I shot, and I figured, well, he's a scavenger, so... Oh, no, man. Oh, come on. I think it was a 3-star till I just kicked it. Did you see that? I think I kicked it. I think I might have only get 2 feathers because I think I kicked it by accident. I didn't mean to. Took you a step on it, and it's like, ah, crap. I only got 2. I saw it. Oh, no, I got 3. Cool. Still got 3. I thought it was a 3 and went to a 2. I thought I kicked it. Anyway, back to it. Keep your eyes in the sky, skies. Eyes in the sky. Don't ever, you know, try not to. It's hard because, you know, there's so many other things in the environment right here that get your attention. So sometimes it's kind of hard, especially I know I find to lose focus. It's kind of hard. Find it kind of hard, you know, to get your attention there. Sorry, that's for whatever reason. I probably feel like I have to stop talking when I shoot, so try not to. Try to just keep this going, but it just seems that it makes it a lot easier when you get certain things that, you know, certain animal parts, feathers, you know, like from the herons. That it's just you get it. You feel like, oh man, I get it out of the way here. Like get the ducks out of the way. Like, you know, just calmly, guys. Like some distance has a delay, so it's not gonna be able to get them all. And then sometimes you get these ducks, and then you might get all of them. But then I think one got away, but that's okay. What's that? Oh man, he's too far away. Ugh. See, I mean, these birds know. It's like duck hunt, guys. I don't know if, man, I think you've got to be like my age probably. Or unless, you know, you've been around on Nintendo. That game Duck Hunt for Nintendo. That's what this reminds me of. Except, you know, of course, without the freaking, you know, the gun and all that. But still, concept is still real, you know. You add up the points out here, and you're still getting good XP. I mean, I don't never have to worry about. I mean, I don't have to like say, oh, okay, I'm just gonna do try to do executions on NPCs to try to, you know, boost my XP or whatever. I mean, I don't care. I don't think I'd rather just grind the game as it was intended, and you know, not try to do any gimmicks or whatever. I mean, I think it takes a little bit away from it. They take a lot of aspects of the game away from it, trying to just gimmick it down. Yeah. I think for the most part, if you pretty much accept this game pretty much for what it is, then it becomes almost like, man, you know, you're not. Uh-oh, I know, I see that alligator. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We've got some. What is this? West Ravens. I don't hate these. Well, I don't hate them. They're good money. $4.50 for these feathers. That's good cash flow. Absolutely. Alligators must be dispatched immediately. I mean, that's why you carry the bolt action, yo. Along with other things, but that's the main reason. I think was that. Yeah, I guess I use just regular ammo, huh? Yeah. Didn't really. You don't know. I'm just showing you guys. Look, you don't look. No, use regular ammo. It's fine. Yeah, I'll be using express rounds. I want these things to die, man. I want to make sure. Like I'm at that point. I just wanted to, you know, because they somehow appear alive again. And it's one of those things. Here we go. Oh man. Maybe they'll circle back around that turkey vulture. And I think that was a hawk. I'm not sure. Then maybe they'll come back around. I don't know. Let's collect some of this stuff first. You know, they're not ready to come yet. But as you guys can see, you know, if you see those birds, I mean, yeah, sure. Here he comes. Look, here comes the vulture, I think. We'll go collect him first. I mean, we kind of care about the ravens, but not really. We just want to get paid out here. No, where'd it go? There we go. We don't care about the Ravens as much, you know. See, like, no, 3-star guys. Look at this. This is what it's all about, right here. And what you do in it's random number generation. You know, when nowadays it's all about looting and shooting. You know, playing missions over and over and over and over again till you get that one drop, one item, or one blah 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 that you've been trying to get. You know, the whole time. You know, you sit there and fight the same boss over and over and over again, or you sit there and you probably have to go through so many freaking PvP missions or PvP, things and battles with people, and then this is the only way you can get something because, well, that's the way they set it up, and they set it up to where the only way you can be rewarded is by keep doing this task, this only task, and I think to some people, they like that grind. I know I definitely sometimes like that grind, depending on what the game is. You know, maybe, every now and again you say, hey, I've got good chances to get good items, drops, or whatever from this mission or this game or however you see it. Oh man, did I not get the other one? Man, these things be moving fast, y'all. Okay, and see now the game is challenging me. So, man, it always challenges you out here. You know, the air gets all mystified, and it's the Bayou. This is what it is. This is what happens. This is what you're gonna deal with. So it's not always gonna be clear skies, and it's not always gonna be like you're out in tumbleweed or something out in the desert. Like I said, that's good hunting too. Like I said, I just don't like being out there because it's just not as much money as it is here. But maybe I'll just try to go out there. Maybe try and see if I can find, hey, maybe something I missed throughout doing this. I don't know. I mean, just being hunting all over the map, to me, this is just one of the best to me. It's one of the ones where you don't have to, you're not in a rush. If anything, you kind of want to take your time. I mean, you take this. I tend to just take this game about an hour at a time and just say, what am I gonna do for that hour? How am I gonna spend this hour on Red Dead? I could spend it probably shooting other players and doing PvP stuff, and that's cool. As long as you're making money, that's fine. The way I see it, like, hey, as long as it's not stopping your flow. Keep running like I'm out of the same duck. That's just my horses over here. Huh? So as long as you're making money, I think that, hey, yeah, man, definitely, go about your business and do what you do. I mean, if you're not, or if you're just, it's okay to, I guess it's okay to blow some time and free roam and shoot each other and just let out some steam. Absolutely, But the majority of the time, it's like, what are you gonna do? What's gonna like bullfrogs, I mean, yeah. As you guys will see, there's certain things that I just won't shoot at. I won't even take that time. Maybe you guys will, maybe guys want to push out every last, no. I just want to keep, there's, there's only a certain number of things that I will shoot at. Maybe I'm just being, I figure I'd just be, I don't know if I want to shoot a rattlesnake. It's just a 3-star, man. I see if I shoot these things, man, I don't think that they will not end up perfect, because I think it just automatically goes down to a 2. I don't use the bow and arrow. I tried the bow and arrow, and it brings it down to a 2 immediately. So maybe I need small game arrow package. I don't know. The pamphlet, maybe. I don't know. But I mean, I think about getting it, but then nope. See, it went down to a 2, but that's okay. Whatever. Take it, man. I tried. See, that's the one time, and that's why, like I said, I don't really shoot snakes either. So this is why because I'm using the varmint, and maybe I need the small game arrow package to keep that at 3. I don't really care that much. I mean, almost. not that much. But I will explore those opportunities when probably when I buy the pamphlet. And then that, you know what, if that's the case, then that's what I'll get because. Yeah, alright, man. Take some 3-star snakes if I can get the snake skin right by shooting it with the proper equipment. So, yeah, we'll get to that. I just right now the pamphlet's just probably a lot of my price range for me to actually want to go ahead and collect on because, well, I don't really need it. Something over there, we don't care. If it's not an alligator, we don't care about shooting him at night or whatever. Serious guys, like I was just like I stay on the track, you know, and then I say, all right, well, now that it's getting dark, what do? Well, man, you just start hunting stuff on the ground, like simple as that. You just change the mode, change what you're looking for because, well, you know, the birds, well, there's gonna be sleep, but there's still gonna be birds on the ground. And like I said, we've already cleared the herons already. So, well, I mean, really, we just if we catch 3-star herons, I mean, we could just basically run this back immediately. But that's turtle and shit now. Nope. Again, leave the turtles alone. What are you gonna do? Nah, it's a frog. See, we don't care. We don't care about these animals. Well, like, it's not worth letting your gun going off, probably disturbing, you know, other creatures that may have spawned for you to do that. Yeah, it's not a muskrat, it's a toad. Nope. No amphibious creatures whatsoever. Sorry. I don't care if it's the legendary toad of all time. I'm not shooting him. Leave the toad alone, man. What do we have here? Maybe a group. Squirrels? Squirrels? Really? Oh man, come on. Well, it's not really like I care. It's already raining. I'm not gonna chase down some squirrels. Sorry, you know. I'll try to shoot at him. If I get one or two or whatever, I don't know. Like I said, sometimes you may get one or two. Maybe my aim is good to get all three, but nah, it didn't really matter to me. I don't really care. Squirrels are borderline, and they're borderline worthy. I don't know, maybe not worthy-ish. But, okay, that's nothing, I'm sure. Snakes out here. Okay, maybe I need to get this one. That's all I've been seeing. Maybe I could have been making money off snakes this whole time. Instead of, like, looking around for... That's all I seem to get out here. See out here, snakes. And especially now that it's raining, so... It's alright, though. It happens, the rain comes, and then there's really nothing you can do except probably clean your guns and just wait it out. I can just go ahead and go to my camp, I suppose. Might as well. Might as well go to the camp, guys, and just refill on ammo and get everything together here. We're close by camp anyway, so this is a good opportunity to kind of go to camp, re-up on ammo, and just go ahead and get this thing ready. Sorry, dude. Yes, I am. Don't worry about why I'm marrying this master. It's a free country. I can wear a mask. What? I can't. Just because you tell me, what, you don't like it? Oh, I know. He probably thinks it's an 1899. Hey, if you're wearing a mask, you must trying to rob somebody. True, but I'm not. So don't assume that everybody with a mask on is. But again, I am black and wearing a mask in 1899 and playing in a supposed area of the country that resembles, you know, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. So, yeah, there's that too. And what do we say to that? I don't give a damn. Nope. I let that dude live. Oh, I hit him. Wasn't a great shot, but I hit him. Let's see what he is. I don't know. Look like a buck to me. Where'd he go? Man. Oh, he's over here. I heard him. Man, is he still on? He's still up, huh? Oh, yeah, he is. I missed. Whatever. If he's still alive, he's still alive. Whatever. You know, I'm not going to chase this dude. This bug. I already shot it, and then if it's not dead, screw it. It's 1 star immediately. It wasn't a great shot by any means, but oh well. I took a shot. Alright, so let's park this horse. I guess I could park it by. Man, see, I hate this one. Like, man, look how they put the stable, man. It's terrible, man. I just keep the horse by my tent over here, man. Like, right here in the middle. Screw. I mean, oh, here's a tree I can hitch him to. Here we go. Yeah, that's too far away, man. I don't even know why they. I mean, I guess counting for space right here, but at least there's trees here you can hitch your horse to, and don't have to hitch your horse away with it. So, alright, there we go. So now that it stopped raining, of course, because that's what this game does. Go ahead and re-up here. Well, let's see, clean this gun. Might need it. Not really though. Oh, the mask. That's weird. It should with the mask on. Come on, I'm at my camp. Why won't you let me get to my box with my mask on, man? It's my camp. Yeah. Tell my camp, my mask on. I can understand you talking to NPCs and stuff, but come on, man. Yeah, my camp, really? I can't collect with my mask on at camp. Come on now. That's ridiculous, don't you think, Rockstar? I mean, I know you guys are doing your best, but please, if you guys see this, I mean, give me at least that courtesy of letting me keep my mask on while I check my box. I know it's small, but really. So yeah, that should be okay. I think we're good. Oh well, I guess maybe I need to craft some meat, y'all. What y'all think? I think I killed quite a bit of stuff, but I think maybe I need to eat something real quick, huh? Guy hungry? What is it? Yeah, I guess I could go with some stringy. I'm gonna run it off anyway, and then be back to like again doing. Yeah, being hungry again. Alright, here we go. Planking bird. Maybe that's what we just cooked. That's what we're gonna make here. Then besides that, once we shoot more birds, get more and more. But this is what we eat most of the time. You know, keeping this going. You don't have to buy it at the general store unless you want to. I mean, unless you want to buy food from the general store. That's your decision, I suppose. Some good stuff there, but. There's a big game meat here. Fighting these guys, and so here I was fighting these dudes, and I was using some aids to come back and fight at 100%, and then I just stopped using them after a while, and just seemed to be just killing them over and over again without having to heal myself. It's kind of crazy. So, I mean, this is taking a while, but this is like one of those things where You can do this in San Diego, whatever. You do it there. I mean, here's the camp is here, up here. That's why I kind of like the camp up here. I don't like this location. It's still a little bit off, but at least it's up in this area where I was at. I mean, literally, it's probably the third best spot, but you know, it's okay. It's not. At least it's not down by San Diego. I hate that. I'm never over there when I'm here. You know, so since I'm never over there, it's like, why can't I? Why can't I choose a different spot? Usually because some other player already has, you know, the other slide or that spot, or I usually want to try to get that first big camp spot because that big camp they put it right over there where the split with the train tracks. So most of the time, so I'm totally fine with just being solo and paying for a big camp up there because I know that it's gonna improve just my hunting time and everything that I do. It's gonna be the speed's gonna be increased because I'm gonna be able to shoot more animals up there than I would otherwise. And let's see what oh, this is great. So I mean we're catching this on the second half of this, pretty much like the second half of this hunt, guys. So like I said, we have already and we'll go back up actually. We'll go back to the spot. You know, because we want to just shoot as much as we can. Guys. And this, like I said, this is not a terrible spot, but this is the third best spot to me on the map. Now we're not concerned about that alligator. You know, like I said, guys, we don't be concerned about really keeping any alligator. You know, we're not. I mean, the alligator's good experience points. You know, and I mean it's good. It's not a buck though. So yeah, I'm really glad that guys. I mean, I'd be so keen on shooting everything. And that was good, I know, and I probably, but I really don't want to really, I mean, unless it's a buck or it's a 3-star, I mean, man, this thing's asking to be shot, huh? Well, I'm not going to do it, though. No, man, we're going to stay on point in the Bayou. Right now, we're on the edge of the Bayou and pretty much, you know, Scarlet Meadows and whatnot, so, which I love hunting in Scarlet Meadows, it's great. It's actually probably one of my next favorite spots besides the Bayou. Maybe I'll probably just do a quick video just showing how much cash you can make in an hour, you know, just hanging around, you know, Scarlet Meadows. Scarlet Meadows is a great place to hunt. I mean, it's definitely one of my second or third best spots on this map to hunt because there's quite a bit of birds there as well. So. You know, cross to the bridge. Oh, what's that? You know, I keep an eye. Eastern turkeys. No, we can shoot turkeys over here, guys. No worries. I mean, it's kind of cool to look around and see what you find. You know, sometimes you may know, well. I mean, this is good meat, man. And when you can get a hold of this, you have to take advantage of it when you can. Seriously. I said, well, you know, this is being very selective. I know. Well, that's a 3-star I shot. Yeah. So, you know, and so like I have to be selective and say, man, what? All right, if I know if I shoot this, man, I know what I'm going to get. That's where I'm really at right now. Like, is when I'm out here doing this, and especially when I'm out here doing this, just to kind of like make sure that I try to make the maximum that I can, you know, while I'm out here hunting. Look, that boar's still alive, y'all. Well, not anymore now. Let's go get him. He is gonna be. I mean, who doesn't love? I love pork. Some people don't like pork. Some people are allergic to pork. You know, some people aren't allowed to eat it. But well, in this game, people eat pork, right? I mean, it's the South. It's good money right here, man. The tenderloins. I mean, you're gonna get It's a good chunk of change for these tenderloins, man, from these hogs, and wild boars and stuff. So you get 3 tenderloins, you know, per kill if it's one shot, and pelts are not bad. Boar tusks are good money. You know, the part of the boar is very, 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 very lucrative, man. Shooting boar is a good thing. Shoot boar when you see them, absolutely. Or hog tie them, or however you like to proceed in getting your kills when you're out here with these creatures. But yes, the wild boar is very good money. And I'll actually show you guys here. If I can find more of them to shoot, I will. And I can show you guys exactly how much they bring in, so you can get a total. So you can get an amount of what I'm talking about. When you know how much things cost in this game, and how this get just the way the game, well, the economy is pretty simple right now. But once you know how much things are worth, then you start to factor in, well, how much is your time worth? I mean, is your time better spent hunting elsewhere? Because, well, I mean, hunting different animals is great. Cougars and all that stuff. People like doing that and you make good money, I guess. And by you get to the point like where I'm at, you don't really care. You know, you'll hunt it anywhere because it's exciting to see how they've built this game and how these animals respond, and just get a hold of this whole, you know, this world, this map that this environment that they've created, and say, man, this is breathtaking, dude. This is breathtaking, man. I mean, if you play the story mode, you know how much detail they put into this game, and how much just, I mean, you could see the time and effort they just put into this. And I mean, this is the most enjoyable hunting game that I've ever played, really. So I look at it like, man, dude, because this is the majority of my time spent, you know. But like I said, I've done some showdown series. I want to do more, and I'll probably maybe do some live streaming of that, you know, and show you guys what that's all about. But for me, this is what I do, man. This is how I get down. Now, I don't see any animals. Is it just me? I know it's not raining. I mean, I realize that it stopped raining and all. Sometimes this happens, guys, and it's gonna be, if it has happened, I'm going to actually log out. And it's weird that you know, you think about this, and I've noticed it in this bed. It's like, for a while, like, at one point you go to your camp, especially on and stuff like that's why I like my camp here, because it does not necessarily make all the animals go away. Like, see, look, guys, there's got to be something here, right? Toads, whatever. There's nothing. I believe that everything stopped spawning. Like, I can hear everything, and everything sounds like it's there and whatnot. But there's no animals here. See, sometimes this will happen. You got to spot this immediately, or you'll be sitting out here wandering for 30, 45 minutes, and you'll be like, huh? How come I don't see anything? And usually that's after a rain, I've noticed, like, because why? All the animals generally go away when it's raining. So you're not seeing, and look, I can hear animals and I can hear things happening, but there's nothing in sight. I mean, there's not even bats. Look, I don't even see the fish. Like, I hear the fish jumping, but there's no fish. You know, I don't see anything. And I'm just showing you guys this because, you know, some of you may think, well, no, maybe I'm crazy. No, dude, I'm not crazy. The game is bugged. It's not perfect. The game is not perfect, dude. Or the guys and gals or whatever. So, you know, hey, it's going to bug out and wig out like this. And maybe the whole lobby turns to this. Oh, wait. It looks like I see something. Is that right? Oh, it's the 2-star. Huh. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Do you think he heard me do that? I don't know. Does it matter now? You know, I try to make this. I try to make it a quick kill. You know, because I figured the sooner I can make this decision and put the bullet where I want it, and I always want it for aim for the head, man. That's I always want to aim for the head, man. So maybe it was just me, right? Maybe I was tripping. Maybe it was not wigging out, or I mean, there happened just to be the buck right there. So I could be wrong in that instance, but I don't know. There's been times where I've been wandering the map for what seemed like was 10, 15 minutes and didn't see anything, and was like, and literally hearing every animal but not seeing any animals, and it was like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, and I think that I figured the game was bugging. And this is weird because besides this buck that I just picked up, I still don't see anything. Not even the bats. Like, bats aren't even, look at the bats aren't even flying out here. They usually are, but well, I guess they're off tonight, huh? I still don't feel like, even though this buck came to see me, and thank you, because it's a nice chunk of change, man. This is great. It's even this 2-star buck is worth more than a 3-star alligator out here. I bet you guys didn't know that. Yeah, as you do the math, you realize that this, which is called the Bayou buck, by the way, guys. This is the Bayou buck, infamous, or soon to be, basically famous, I guess. I wouldn't say infamous. I mean, the poor thing's probably gonna get killed quite a bit. I wonder what are the stats on people killing this Bayou buck when they see it. You know, I know the last time I saw the 3-star, I told myself if I catch the 3-star, I'm going to rope him. The 2-stars, well, I mean the 1-stars, I'll probably just kill. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a shot at one shot. Just like I would have this 2-star. I mean, if I would have hit him and he would not have went down, then yeah, I would just say nope. But catch 2-star, shoot him. The 3-star, I want to actually rope that one. So I want to rope that one in, and maybe I'll be able to post a video of me roping it in if I see it. But look, guys, there's supposed to be alligators or something out here, and whatever, bats flying. I don't see anything except for this buck. And so what I'm going to do is, I stopped raining a long time ago, you know. So it's definitely not. And sometimes, like I said, this will happen because of the rain, and there will be nothing spawning. I mean, this is weird that it kind of gave me this buck, but I am going to reset and come back in again, which is okay because this buck is gonna pay for passage back to San Denis. So I mean, it's almost like, wow, okay, nothing else is spawning around here at all. Nothing, not even the bats. Usually the bats are out there at night, and the game gives me the buck first thing off rip. Like, I mean, even though there's nothing else spawning, so maybe it was the last thing. This is the last thing for this lobby to give me, is this buck. And you know, maybe we'll try to go back out there and see if maybe things are different. I don't think so though. I mean, how many players are in here? There can't be that many. Well, there is still. There's still quite a bit of players in here. I mean, where are we at? 22 players in here. So with 22 players in here, I mean, maybe they're not having the issues that I am, but I don't know. I like scanning this thing here in front of the butcher. Maybe you guys think I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe you guys think like, what the heck? I don't know. I just enjoy scanning it right here in front of the butcher, man. I mean, you have a good lighting here. It kind of shows this, like, just the detail that they put in this game. It's absolutely amazing. Alright. Don't worry, girl. I know last time we tried to do this, we got griefed, but there's really not really anyone around right now, so I think we're okay. Of course, you get blood on the black. It's okay. I'm already red. Okay. You never know. Players come over and they get a look. Okay, so here we go. Man, I didn't get 3 board, but that's okay. We can always do the math on this to figure it out. But um, so we didn't bring back any more herons, and that's okay because well, we got all we needed. We got the 10 feathers that we needed. Right away, as soon as we came out. So 377. Okay, trying to climb back. They're upgrading a talent here. Got so I will show that in a minute. That upgrade. So duck feathers we took care of. And like I said, I'm gonna run through it and show you guys how much the buck is actually worth. But we'll get rid of everything else first. 377.
Pretty standard. Okay then. Seems I buy this every day.
Alligators, we had no problem just getting rid of them. Dispatching them wounds, we did a good job getting those. And job collecting that because there's the boar, so we're gonna see that too as well. Pelican feathers, we found this little pelican to shoot. It's always nice, right? A stringy, save it. You know, it's kind of like beef jerky, right? Muskrat pelt, anything. You know, we did get a little bit of everything, I suppose. You know, we really did. You know, I did cook some of this because I needed some food. So, there we go. Oh man, we're good. We can sell all that. It's $2. We can get rid of all that. So here's some game meat. $5.40, huh? Man, $6, man. Almost another $6 made off of that. It's just pretty awesome to be able to almost shoot 10 duck and make that kind of money. Perfect boar pelt. 210, not bad. Very good. Very, very good. Good boar pelt. $1.26, still good. No, not turning it down. Good buck pelt. Okay, we'll say. Okay, so now we're at 442. And mind you guys, like I said, we didn't even get even the other birds that we were looking for. I mean, none of them didn't get the cranes. I mean, we didn't even get. I don't think we got an owl. I mean, we did get I think a turkey vulture or something. But we didn't get those animals. I mean, we didn't get any spoonbills or anything like that. And we're still sitting 442. We were at 377. Now we're at 442. That's still very, very good, guys. Very, very good. All right. So now let's see how much this buck is worth. All right. So right here off the bat, $6 for the carcass. Great. There's 6. And plus $1.95, so that's $7.95 for the so total now we're up $7.95, right? The meat $1.20, so $7.95, $8.95, $9.15. This is for the meat, $9.15. Okay, for that, and then the antler. $9, $10.20. $10.20 for a good buck. Keep that in mind every time you see one, no matter where you're at. It doesn't have to be here. It could be anywhere on the map. $10.20 for a good buck. That's just for a good one, which is more than the perfect baby alligator. So keep that in mind. When you see a good buck out here, do not... I mean, it's 20 cents. I mean, but still, it's still worth more than the perfect alligator. So, 20 cents is 20 cents. I don't care how you add it up. You're adding up pennies out here. It's $18.99, man. You got to take into account of what's worth the most. You might as well know what's worth the most because that's what you're gonna kind of want to be shooting at. The animals that are pretty much worth the most and can get you paid faster and can get you where you need to be as you're playing this game, as you're going about your experience and your journey through New Austin and West Elizabeth and Lemoyne and the Grizzlies and You know. All right. So now the boar. Well, we can't collect the boar carcass, but that's just, you know. Well, we already saw that the perfect one was like 210. So, but we'll have to. I want to get three of those. I want to get that maxed out. Just kind of show like when you can get three. You know,
Seems
three
I buy
boar
this
and.
here every day.
And how much it's actually, you know, worth. But okay, so we're gonna break down these birds. We're at 456, so we're not done yet. We're not even done yet. So, you know, we're gonna get a few bucks off of this. And you guys can see why I like shooting at these little birds, especially crows, but any small bird in general. I mean, this is like icing on the cake. It's kind of what kind of gets you more closer to that you know, that dollar range that you kind of look, you say, oh man, you know, can I make it? Am I gonna get to that $100? Am I gonna get to that 130, 120? You know, well, I mean, these little birds, they
Standard fare these
like I
days.
said, you're counting pennies out here, so hey, why not?
Seems I
You
buy
know,
this near every day.
I might as well just sell
Pretty
that
standard
too,
fare
huh?
these days.
You know, if you figure you're counting pennies out here, why not? Try to get as close as you can. Shoot these little birds because why? They're easy. You pick them up quickly and you break them down here, and the collection of these birds are the key. So,
Seems I appreciate it.
I mean, we don't even need
Pretty
this. I
standard
mean,
fare
we're
these
selling
days.
the whole
Done and
thing. And
done.
now look, 464. I mean, we're 377 to 464. I mean, that's fantastic. And that's not. We didn't even get any of the other birds, and it's still over $80 for time spent. You know, and it rained, and you know, then you know, now we're gonna just make sure that hey, there's animals spawning out here. And like I said, guys, sometimes you're coming in and you're like, oh, man, $80, man, I know I could have did better. And then next thing you know, you see a group of pelicans fly in, and it's almost like that's pay dirt. That puts you over 100 right there, you know, in that hour. And you're like, wow, I honestly. Or you see another group of herrings as you go out, and you say, well, that put me over 100. You know, so, well, I'm not gonna give this horse anything until I see some animals, man. I hear the pelicans, and that's all good because sure, it's already 8 o'clock and they haven't come in yet. Fine. You know, maybe I'll see them coming in this way. If they're even out here. I don't know. I don't really see anything else. I haven't shot it. Except for that buck. I haven't shot anything else. So, I'm gonna go out here and this will be, like, I will know if there's anything else on this map or not. And besides that buck, like, it'd be nice if maybe it glitched out and kept spawning that buck, you know. But then you're like, man, $10 every time. See this? Come on now, look. There should be alligators out here right now. I should be able to see them from distance. It doesn't even matter. I should be able to see them right now. So as you guys could tell, okay, it's not just me, but somehow that buck. See, you can hear animals, but there's nothing here. So guys, yeah, we're gonna have to look. There's not even people out here, so that's when, you know, look. There's no NPCs. There's nobody riding about on a horse. I mean, and I can guarantee that this server, I don't know, maybe it's not empty. No, there's still people in here. It's weird. So it's just not spawning for me. So that means it's pretty much done for me. So we're gonna get out of here and get a new one. So I'll see you guys in a bit.